Hello, this is a tutorial on how to work with sites and embed PDFs, docs, PowerPoints, or Google Docs in your new site. The first problem is that it's got this search here that you may not want, so let's go ahead, go to More, and Manage Site, and let me remove that little search bar. Configure Search down here, and I'm going to disable the Enable Search, which will make at least that part go away. Red Save. Okay, so back to the page here. It looks like is Edit Page. Click Edit Page here, and we are going to embed a doc right here. So I'm going to click Insert, and what we are inserting is a gadget. So click More Gadgets right here. Now specifically there is one gadget that works right, and I'm going to show you how to find it right now. You have to go to Public, not Featured, but Public, and search iframe. It loads, and there's a specific iframe gadget right here. URL iframe gadget. That's the one with this look. Click that one. Select it. So it's got a bunch of information, including a URL. Let's deal with this URL. So in order to embed, say, a doc, for example, you're going to have to upload it to your drive. So open Google Drive and click Upload. Choose Files, and I put mine here on my desktop. I think I have a Word doc here. It's called Sample Word Doc. So I'm going to open that, and let's say we leave it as a doc right here. That's fine. The way to embed this is to right-click it and choose Share. You can also choose from here. You want to copy this link to share. Also, we want to make everybody that you want to be able to see it. So I'm going to choose MUSD, can view. A reminder, I have copied that URL already. So I'm going to click Done. I'm going to go back to my Google site here, and I'm going to paste that URL right here. Now the title is required, so I'm just going to put title. The gadget height should probably be at least 500 pixels. That's about the width right here of this pop-up that I'm using. Auto refresh, you don't need it to auto refresh, but you have to put a number, so I'm going to have it auto refresh every 60 million seconds. Great. The width will be 100%, whatever it can be. You could make it a number of pixels. We'll just leave it at that. The height is redundant. You should put the first height that you put in there, 500. A scroll bar, maybe. You can play with that and decide. A border, nah. I'm not going to show the title. But right now I am going to say OK. It won't actually show it until you click Save, at which point you should see your embedded Google Doc, or I'm sorry, Word doc. Yes, it's obviously not wide enough and there's a lot of problems, but that's okay. It's something we can work with. Let me try to make it a little bit wider here so at least it's viewable. Click Edit Page, click on the Google gadget that we created, click Properties, and I will make the width 700 pixels. Okay, I will say OK, and I will save it, and we will see if we've got a little bit more viewability here. Yes, in fact, it's a little bit more viewable. Not much, but a little bit. So that's how you do a Word doc. Let's try the same thing with, say, a PowerPoint. So I'm going to upload a file here. We'll make it a PowerPoint here. Open. It'll come up. Now these are not Google Docs yet. You can see with these icons they're still Word and PowerPoint. So I'm going to right click that PowerPoint, share, copy that URL, make it viewable by everybody at MUSD. Now again, I already copied that URL, so I'm just going to go to my existing site here and my hitting Edit Page, my existing gadget. I'm just going to change that URL to the one I just copied. I'm going to paste it in there, and now you will see it's going to be the PowerPoint that I threw on Drive and put within Sites. This is a sample PowerPoint here. Great. The same would be for a PDF. Let's try it one more time here. Upload, File. Where's my sample PDF? There it is. Open. Comes up here. Sample PDF. I will right-click it, share. I will copy this URL. Copy, and I will make it so that everybody at MUSD can see it. Done. Going back here, I will go to Edit Site again, Edit Page I mean, and I will go to Properties here, and insert the URL for that sample PDF. That was it. Paste is what I did. Okay. This will be the PDF now. You'll notice that there's this thing on the this navigation area here on the left. That can be gotten rid of. First, if you go here to More and to Edit Site Layout, there's some toggles here. The darkened ones are the ones that I have chosen. I have a header and I have a sidebar. If you click here, there will be no sidebar. Click it again and the sidebar will come back. If you would rather have horizontal navigation, same thing. Click and all of your individual pages within your site will show up there. So this is the same place where I set the custom pixel width of maybe 1,000. It doesn't look like it took. So let me go back here one more time to Edit Site Layout, and I believe I have to hit Enter in order to make this larger width take. Now if I hit Close, we will see a little bit wider page perhaps. Alright. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this sample Word document into a Google Doc. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to right-click it and say Open with Google Docs. That will convert this Word doc into a Google Doc. Should pop up here in a moment. There it is. Now sample Word doc is sample Word doc Google Doc. I will do the same with this sample PowerPoint. Open with Google Slides. That in turn will make this PowerPoint into a Google presentation. It's much easier to embed and share Google Docs within sites than it is Word, PowerPoint, and Adobe Acrobat documents. Here's how you do it. Within Sites still, I'm going to Edit Page. I will choose a space right above my existing gadget, and I will choose Insert. Go to Drive, and it is a document. The one that I just created, it should go to the, yes, most recent sample Word doc. Click it so that it has blue around it and a check mark. Click Select, and then you get a few little choices here to include a title, a border, height, width, or 100% if you leave it empty. So there, that's there now, and I'm going to click Save. There. It looks much better to insert Google Docs in, as you can see, as viewable only. Now, I could insert a Google Doc the same way I did before by sharing its URL. If I go here to Share, and the link to share, if I copy that, and I make it so all of MUSD can see it, the most interesting thing is I will create an editable version of this document embedded within the site. I'll get rid of this old one because that was just the viewable Google Doc, and back to my original Google gadget I will, for the last time, paste a new URL in here and view it. Clicking Save, here's what we have. An editable document embedded in a Google site. Thank you very much.